Ranked mode has officially been confirmed for the next update, so when is that update, what do we know, and what could we expect when it drops? By the end of this video you'll know everything for us to know about Fall Guys Ranked. So, ranked mode in video games is pretty simple. You have a bunch of ranks to climb through, starting at the bottom and slowly working your way up as you keep playing and do good in the game, and the absolute best players will manage to reach the top rank. You get placed with people at a similar rank as you, so the games gradually get harder. The better you do, the faster your rank goes up. If you do bad in too many games, your rank will go down. This is kind of unusual for such a casual and silly game like Fall Guys, but we can still expect it to work in a similar way. Let's start by reading the official announcement, since honestly this was easy to miss. Coming soon, Ranked Knockout. Next update, get ready to climb the ranks. Stay tuned for more details. Now, this doesn't tell you that much, but you can at least see the image on screen and hear the confirmation that Ranked is indeed launching in the next update, and that it will be called Ranked Knockout. So, I think the first question to answer is how exactly Ranked will work in a game like Fall Guys. I'm going to draw a lot of comparisons to Fortnite, since Epic Games is obviously involved with both games, but they're obviously very different games too. Fortnite Ranked works by calculating a percentage based on lots of factors: what placement you got in a game, how many eliminations you got and what point in the game they were in, what rank the people you eliminated were, how much damage you dealt and took, and a lot more I'm not going to get into. Not much of that can carry over to Fall Guys, but what we can look at that already exists in Fall Guys is medals and squad scoring. Depending on what placement you get in a race level, you get more or less points for your team when you're playing squads or duos, and even in solos, first place will give you a gold medal, placing in the top 20% gives silver, and top 50% gives bronze. I expect rank to work in a similar way, where your rank goes up more if you tend to get better placement in each level. Same for hunt levels, and survival levels would probably depend on how long you survive. Obviously, making it to the final, and especially winning the final, will be the most important, but I think you will rank up faster if you get first place in every round and win, instead of winning after just scraping by with last place in every round. The actual ranks in Fortnite go from bronze at the very bottom all the way until unreal at the very top. Each rank starts at 0%, and when you reach 100% you go up to the next rank. I think it's safe to expect Fall Guys will work in the exact same way, showing you your exact rank and the percentage towards the next rank after each match. It's a good system because you basically never have a game give you 0%, so your rank is constantly changing after every match you play. I mentioned Fortnite goes from bronze to unreal, but Fall Guys will actually have a different system. The lowest rank is rookie, which sounds like this when you reach it. Then you go up to contender, then bronze, then silver, then gold, which sounds like this. You go from gold to ace to star, and after star you get the very best sound effect for reaching the highest rank in Fall Guys, superstar. There will be rewards for ranking up like cosmetics, which I'll mention in a minute, but honestly these sound effects are rewarding enough. I love them. I want to go all the way to superstar just to hear that in game. The only other sound effects I didn't mention are 4 pages of information about how ranked will work. You won't need this screen after watching this video, but when you go into ranked for the first time after it launches, it will give you all the details with sound effects like that. Alright, something you're surely wondering is the release date. The newsfeed confirmed that it's the very next update. That's official, but what wasn't confirmed is when exactly that update will be. It's not that hard to guess though, because Fall Guys really doesn't try to hide it. For the past lots of updates, they've launched alongside the next Fame Pass, so when we get the next pass we should get the next update. And currently the in-game timer for the Fame Pass leads us to Tuesday the 1st of April 2025. Take this with a grain of salt though, that's still quite far out, and they have changed the end date of the Fame Pass before, even just a few days before it's set to end. But I think it's safe to say it'll at least be that week, either the 1st, 2nd or 3rd of April. The 1st is the most likely, but the only problem I see is the fact that it'll be April Fool's Day. People are going to think ranked is a joke. I'm planning a huge live stream literally the minute when ranked drops, which you should turn on notifications so you don't miss, but if it actually launches on April Fool's Day, people will think it's clickbait. Obviously Fall Guys will also post about it on Twitter and probably put a trailer on YouTube, but people might still think that's a joke. So I could see it being a day or two after, literally just so that it's not April Fool's Day. If a proper date gets confirmed by Mediatonic, which I think it will since they said to stay tuned for more details in the newsfeed, I'll definitely make another video to keep you up to date, but for now, 1st of April is the best thing we've got. There's plenty more to discuss though. Ranked isn't just about reaching the max rank to flex, though admittedly that's a big part of it. It's also about earning rewards. None of the exact rewards were revealed or leaked, but based on some recent leaked cosmetics, I'm going to make some predictions. Just take these with a huge grain of salt. These could easily just be things for the item shop or future events. I think the safest guesses are these two phrases. You dropped this, which is a trophy and also codenamed trophy, and also this crown reef phrase that says destined for greatness. I can definitely see those both being rewards for reaching some of the high ranks. There's also this idol costume. I could definitely see one of these ults, maybe even all three of them being part of ranked. Blunder idol looks kind of basic, could be an earlier rank, whereas the other two look a lot more epic and could be rewards for some of the highest ranks. There's also this trophy backpack, which could easily be a low rank reward since it's just an accessory and not a full costume or anything. Final prediction, these Shishi Guardian costumes, mainly because one of them is bronze and one of them is mythic. Mythic isn't an actual rank in Fall Guys, we go from rookie to superstar as I mentioned earlier, but I think this costume still fits. As for how these rewards will be earned, there's a few possible ways. Some of them could just be for reaching a specific rank, while others could be for completing challenges in ranked mode. Not sure what challenges there could be, maybe qualify X number of rounds, win Y number of games, or just play some number of matches, but I'm pretty confident in saying ranked will have its own challenges and some of the rewards will be cosmetics. As well as cosmetics though, FGLeaksAndInfo says there will also be kudos and crown shards up for grabs, which definitely sounds good to me. Especially since Fall Guys is selling 18,000 kudos costumes in the shop nowadays, those kudos could definitely help, and obviously I'll take any opportunity to earn more crowns. I'm trying to get to 5,000 at the moment. To keep ranked fresh, it will have cycles where it refreshes and resets your rank every so often. I'd expect this to be once every fame pass, so around every 2 months give or take. There'll be new rewards up for grabs, but you'll have to rank up again to earn them. Fortnite resets ranks every season, but when you play your first ranked match of a new season, it will take into account your last rank when calculating what your new rank will be. So since Fall Guys' first 5 ranks are rookie, contender, bronze, silver and gold, say you reached gold in the last cycle, you might end up starting the next cycle from bronze or silver instead of being right at the beginning with rookie. Since there'll be new rewards every time, it'll be worth it to keep ranking up again in each cycle, and obviously you can also flex that if you're really good you reach superstar in 3 cycles in a row or something. Along with each ranked refresh should be a new round pool. Since the newsfeed called this ranked knockout, we can safely assume ranked will be in the knockout format, meaning a mix of classic and creative levels, probably having the exact same round pool that regular knockout does, except maybe some luck based or easy levels removed, or maybe even some easier creative levels having different versions for ranked to make them harder. We'll have to wait and see. Some people are upset about it being in the knockout format, and obviously this is just opinion based, but for me I think it makes sense. If ranked was just classic levels and the same round pool every time, the refreshes would get old real fast. You'd have to keep grinding every time in the exact same round pool that never changes. Remember, 2022 was the last time we even had a classic level added back in SS3, so I'm personally very glad it's going to be knockout and constantly going to change. It also means you have to constantly learn new levels or relearn returning levels instead of just mastering every classic level and then having nowhere to go from there. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. For one downside I think to it being knockout format is I'm uncertain if duos or squads ranked will be available. Fortnite lets you play ranked as a team, and when your teammates get eliminations or survive longer than you, then everybody on the team gets rewarded the same amount of rank progress for it. Matchmaking is based on whoever has the highest rank in the party, so it's not like you could cheese it like that. So I really hope Fall Guys works the same way. Really, my hope is that duos and squads will also have the knockout round pool in the next update, both so that I have more fun in them and also for them to work with ranked, but honestly that's a discussion for another video. One last thing I noticed, in the latest Fallen Fantasy update they added the ability to see the crown rank of everybody in your lobby above their name pretty much everywhere. Now there's no confirmation on this, hasn't exactly been leaked, but my theory is that when you're playing ranked mode this will actually get replaced, so instead of showing the crown rank above everybody's head, it will show your ranked rank. It'll show what rank you're currently at above your head instead. Just a neat extra incentive to rank up, and also a neat way to see what kind of lobbies you're actually in when you play ranked. Anyway, I'm really hyped to play and live stream this new mode when it drops in early April. I think it's going to be incredible.